An intimate venue, always a fine place to take in a match. Vicarage Road. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Watford facing Everton.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
And so the initial 11 for Watford.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Seamus Coleman starts alongside Michael Keane in central defence. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison. Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Gray. Got to be advised giving the ball. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And taking it away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Delph. Regained possession. Joao Pedro. Edo Kayembe. There to take it away. Promising looking attack from Everton. Gray. Doucouré. It's there for him. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A really sumptuous ball. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Gordon. Iwobi. Gordon. Richarlison. A creative look about this. On the ball, Richarlison. Richarlison. And crossing towards the far post. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Edo Kayembe. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Kalu. Sissoko. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Sissoko. Oh, a fine block. Just cutting off the supply. This might be ideal for the counter. Doucouré. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, surely! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Three goals without reply. Sissoko. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Pedro. Robbed them. Breaking at pace. Delph. Gray. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, the pass not finding its target. Gordon. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Doucouré. Richarlison. It's with Doucouré. He could pick out a teammate. Can he compose himself? Gray! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gosling. Joao Pedro. Fed over towards the back post. It might still be problematic. And a time for cool heads.
Well, the stats don't lie. Everton have had a lot of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Fine sequence of passes. And Gordon now. Richarlison. Delph. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, he has the measure of his man. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Christian Kabasele. Gosling. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Gosling. Ken Sema. Delightful pass. Not messing around with that clearance. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Playing it in. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Iwobi. And Gordon now. Gordon. Richarlison. Delph. It is a decent looking attack here. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Fabian Delph. Can he put it in? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Iwobi. It's with Doucouré. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Gray. Every pass hitting its target. Richarlison. And the pass could do damage. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Gosling. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Doucouré. And there to intervene. Richarlison. Richarlison. Going well. Iwobi. And now Doucouré. Getting in there to intercept. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Gray. Doucouré. And Gordon now. Delph. Well, he's given us away. Could play it in. And continues his run. And waiting is Moussa Sissoko. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, his overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Well, he has that assist to his name, but it's been his control of that midfield area that's made him the outstanding player today. Every time he gets on the ball, he seems to find the right pass. He's been excellent.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Gray. It's there for him. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. On the ball, Richarlison. Richarlison. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, surely. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. He could pick out a teammate. Can he compose himself? Gray! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Went in strongly, decisively. Richarlison. Maybe in Delph. Richarlison. And here's Delph. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Sissoko. The cross is on. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Doucouré. On the ball, Richarlison. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, frustration for those waiting in the middle. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Delph. It's with Mikolenko. Maybe in Delph. And blocked for now. Maybe in Delph. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Maybe in Delph. On the ball, Richarlison. Delph. Richarlison. Potential danger. Can they keep it out?
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Sissoko. Chance to cross. Sissoko pulls it back, and danger still. And in the end, no damage done. Delph. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Gosling. In position. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Substitution for Everton.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Delph. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Allen.
He's driven in the corner. And still danger here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
"30 minutes to go then. Doucouré. Richarlison. Well, what a stop that was. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Doucouré. Richarlison. Oh, excellent diving stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Great opportunity! Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Richarlison. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Kayembe. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Doucouré. And here's Alan. It's with Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Sissoko. The ball with Kalou. Options in the centre. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Alan. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
Decent position. Fruitful looking attack. An important interception. Really good high press. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Kalou. Now just the tackle that was needed. Holgate. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Sissoko. The ball back with Everton now. Alan. It's with Mykolenko. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And space to attack. Etebo. Struggling to keep the ball. Alan. It's with Doucouré. Gordon. Iwobi. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Substitution for Everton. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Coming onto the pitch, number 36, Dele Alli.
Sissoko. And the decision offside here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he takes it on! Can he take the chance? And striking the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Dele Alli. And here's Alan. Gray. Dele. Now can they create something? Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Alan. On the ball, Coleman. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a short corner. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And Dele Alli's at the back post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Kalou. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Ken Sema. A very effective clearance. Could be dangerous. A glorious chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, let's look at the replay. They move the ball so well, just waiting for an opening, and then what a strike. The lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Calvert-Lewin. And there goes the final whistle. The story here, a defeat for Watford. How about that Hornets performance?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, surely! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. He could pick out a teammate. Can he compose himself? Gray! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Doucouré. Oh, excellent diving stop. Now can they create something? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals.